Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Leela Budgets. We are doing our cash stuffing. I've no idea if I've got, well, I've definitely not got the right denominations if that's what I've got. So we will just see how we get on. I hope everybody's had a fantastic week. Lee is at school, La is having a nap. Oh, it's so lovely. So I've got 5 minutes. Let's crack on and get the cash stuffing done. I'm going to have to make some change though because that's far too many. Far too many £20 notes. Right, I've got £15 left in fuel, but I'm going to keep this because tomorrow we are going to our holiday home, a chalet, which is a couple of hours drive away. So I'm just going to keep hold of any leftover fuel monies from now going forwards for that pot. So I'm going to put that to one side. We'll get that out of the way. Food and household has nothing, and we will go through and stuff the rest. Let me see if I've got any tenors. There's 2 there, because I know I'm going to need them straight away. What's got monies in it? Let's do the car stuff. Oh, there's nope. Just 2 tenors in there. Okay. Oh dear. This is where it all goes horribly wrong. What has got £10 notes? I think I've already been through and raided before, so this could be a problem. Oh, there's some in here, she says. 1, 2. I don't know how many I need. We'll go with that for the time being, and then readjust as we need to. And I'm not sure why I've got pound coins, but I've got pound coins, so we'll use what we've got. That's what we'll do. We'll crack on and we'll just use what we've got. Okay, so right, fuel is getting 35. So 20, 30 and 5. And I will put the £10 in here in the hope that we can keep some of it. Although we probably won't because of, like I said, we're obviously going out. So that's my fuel money. Put that over there. Didn't bring my purse up with me. So organised. £40 for food and household. Again, hopefully we won't need all of that because... because I've worked out the meal plan for this week and I think I'm only going to need about £19 and I think I'm okay with household stuff. But we shall see. I might need some washing up liquid. Okay, Making Memories is getting £10 this week. Well, there's tenors in there. If I need tenors, remind me they're in there. Right, so that puts that down to £30 until I get back to where the tracker's at. Oops, 30. Oh, that's fab. Nearly paid myself back. Right. Hair and Beauty is getting skipped. Train tickets is getting skipped. Car's getting skipped. That's car as well. Renewals is getting £5. Oops, and the Sharpies down as well. Blimmin' heck. So £5 in there. We get the Sharpies. Oh. So how's everybody been? Has everybody been okay? What's everybody been up to? I don't think that's that one. Might be. But more likely that one. Oh, you just can't remember, can you? I think it's this one. Not sure. Okay, well, we're going to go with this one for the time being. Yeah, so what's everybody been doing? How's the weather been treating everybody? We haven't actually had... We had like a tiny little smidge of snow, and other than that, we've escaped it so far. But when we do get it, it does tend to dump on us. So, yeah. Hoping we don't... We're predicted to get snow today, or forecast, I should say, to get snow today. Right. Miscellaneous. 1 week ahead. I did put some of the money from the stitch, the reallocation from the pesky little £5 in there, but I haven't changed up all the coins yet, so we'll get there. We'll get there. And that is that binder done. Move the Sharpies out the way, Emily. Come on. Right. Is there anybody like really new? I've had some new subscribers lately, which is lovely. I know Samantha from the New Sam Savings sent some people over my way, which was really kind of her. I love her channel. I'm so glad she's got back to her 500. And it was really nice meeting her actually in the summer. So I think we'll meet up again at some point. Right, home is getting nothing. Utilities is getting 20, so it's gas and electric this week. These are just my little buffers. I am well in credit on my gas and electric, which is a good thing, obviously. Let me take that out and put that in. So this is a kind of my just in case. So I don't have to take anything out of my emergency fund if it all goes wrong. If there's I mean, I'm on a fixed again, so I refixed when when my current contract ended in November. I did take out another 3-year fixed, so that should mean that there aren't any like unwarranted price rises, but you just don't know. But my account is in credit, so by a fair amount. They've actually put my direct debit down a couple of £1 a month because it's so in credit. So this is by Nikki, A Cash But Cute. I love it. I had them before she laminated them, and I bought them again laminated, but I've just cleaned off my other ones. Where's the electric one gone? Why have I only got 2 in there? Did I take the other one out? No. Where's the electric one? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? As usual, I don't know. Right, gas and water. I'm sure I just had the electric one in my hand. Oops, I've just broken my wallet. That's not handy or helpful. Right, okay. Not sure where that is. We'll have... Oh, it's there. It's right in front of me, look. Right in front of my blimmin' eyes. Oh dear. This could be one of those days, ladies. It could be one of those days. Right, I went out the lines on that. That's awful. Awful colouring in. Right. I'll put 20 in there. And I think I'm going to need some more 10s. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if I don't need them. At least I'll have them. Right, we'll pop that in there like that. Okay, so that is utilities done. Oops. Putting them in the wrong order as well now. So next week water will get its 10. Happy days, happy days. I'm terribly sorry, I do still have that blooming cough. Right, appliances is getting skipped. Health is getting 15. I really need to build this back up because it's just costing me a fortune. But then at the same time, that's what her money's for, so. Right, that's that. Christmas is getting its usual 10. I'm just going to stick that in here for now. So that is that. Okay. Park's got 150, so 25, 50, 25, 100, 25, 150. So that's up to date, that's fine. Mackerton training is getting 25. 25, and I can mark off another one of these because they're 15 each. Okay, oh, that was bad as well, but never mind. Mackerton, for anybody that's not in the UK, I mean it is an international language now. It hasn't quite hit the States yet, but it is a form of sign language. It's sign and speak and symbols, and yeah, it's awesome. It's really good for the little peoples. And obviously it's one of the ways that Lee especially, and now La communicate, which is lovely. I'm putting £30 in there, but we've got a scratch off to do. So hopefully we'll just go until we get 30. But I have no idea what these amounts are. Oh, there's a croc, but it's a different type of croc. 5, okay. 5 for the croc shoe. And this is from Dilly Dally Budgets, I think. I'm sure it's from Dilly Dally Budgets. Yep, that's from Sarah. And she's back as well now, which is awesome. 4 on this one. Okay, so we've got blue croc. I get that they're comfy, but why are they so ugly? Okay, we've got a pink croc. So we're up to 9. Oh dear. Okay, so that's 10. Right, so now I need to find another 20. God. Oh, we found another 10. Okay. And these are for the annual passes for the crocodile farm. Sorry, Elaine. I know you don't like them. So it's 20, 24. I'm going to have to clean all this off in a minute. Right, 24. I kind of want to go there, but I think it's going to be a crocodile. Oh, damn. Right, so I owe it £4. Okay, that's not a big deal. I can put that in. I'm sure I've got £4 lying about. Well, actually, we know I have because I've just put it in the pounds for pounds. So, okay, so that's had 34 instead of 30. But it doesn't matter, does it? It's all savings. It was only 4. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not sure why I've got a bag of pound coins. Can't remember what my thinking behind it all was. I'm going to have to do that properly later. Right, okay, so that just sits there. Let's get £4 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my extra kind of backup money, fortunately. Oh, I shot that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then my cash but cute, a monthly one from Nikki is getting £10. I've got my challenge money here actually, so that's good. Right, so we completed January and February already, so we're now moving on to our beautiful little leprechauns that are £5 each. So we'll do 2 of those today. Where's my green? There it is. Right, let's give him little orangey colour faces and ears. 1, 2, oh, we'll do his feet that colour as well. Talking about leprechauns, if any of you have ever been to Dublin, or go to Dublin, I should say, please, please, please go to the National Leprechaun Museum. It is fantastic value for money. It's such a good little experience going in there. They do have a podcast as well, so if you want some Irish folklore, etc., then that's the place to go. But it is awesome. Right, let's just do our little green hat. Also tells you that leprechauns don't wear green. Disney made them wear green. Traditionally, they wear brown. Just in case you didn't know. In case you wanted to know. I'm mindful of useless information about stuff like that. Like I say, I've been to the Leprechaun Museum. I've been educated. Right. So that's £10 going in there. We've had a brilliant day every time we've gone out, to be fair. I've been a couple of times to the Leprechaun Museum. They do a nighttime version as well. It is fab. It really is fab. Right, what else have I got to do? Right, let's go with this binder. Oh, that's where that came from. It was keeping that post-it note on to tell me where my money was for the pounds for pounds. Right, so we've done pounds for pounds this week. and I lost £10, so that was awesome. Diet Coke detox is going well, but I haven't got the monies to put in there yet, which is okay, doesn't matter. Gifts is getting skipped. Events and occasions is getting skipped. Happy Mail is getting £10. £10 for the Happy Mail. I wanted to clean it off, which means I've now got to colour the thing in again. Okay, so 2 bows. That's not the right colour. Sing amongst yourselves. Hopefully, thinking about singing, hopefully Elaine is feeling a bit better. She hasn't been very well, bless her. And yeah, so kind of just a shout out to a few channels whilst we go along. Obviously, Sam at the New Sam Savings, thank you so much for the shout out the other day. I do really appreciate it. I really appreciate your friendship. Yeah, so yeah, she's awesome. Elaine at Binders and Cash, she just cracks me up. She's so funny. Nothing in technology, nothing in for cricket. I think my other half might kill me if I put any more into cricket. Just for the amount of vinyl that I've got sitting next to me. So we are going to put, is that 20? Yeah, 25, okay. We are going to put 25 into business. We'll do that 2 tens this time. 25 into business. Oh, for goodness sake, going properly. And I think that's it done, isn't it? So yeah, that's it, and a bit more. So we will have to clean this off and go again. But yeah, that's a completed challenge. Got £45 in there so far, but clearly I need more pennies than that. So yeah, so my consultancy, my Cambridge White Plan consultancy, was the business that I was speaking about previously when I said I might restart, but obviously, you know, any business needs some kind of funding, backup funds for supplies, etc., stock, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm just gonna, and obviously I have to do my license renewal every year, and I thought, well, I might as well just actually do it with my cash stuffing. Yeah, so I did the diet before, obviously, because I became a consultant, and I lost a lot of weight, and I maintained it for a number of years, and then obviously I had Lee, and then I had the hospital food diet, and being inactive because of COVID and all the rest of it, and being stuck in ICUs and things like that. So gained some weight, which is why I want to take it off. The reason I stopped my business was because at the time we were doing all face-to-face. You know, if you want a consultation, it was all face-to-face. Now we can do via Zoom, etc. COVID did change that in a positive way for us, so we can work remotely now. Whereas, and not have to carry stock because we get next day deliveries. Whereas when I did it previously, I was trying to manage stock, and I was in London, and my house is in East Anglia, and I was having to try and get my mum to put orders together for people, and losing track of what I'd got, and I didn't have my laptop with me, and it was just a bit of a nightmare, and I didn't feel it was fair on the clients. I couldn't support them the same way because obviously I had a child that was extremely poorly. So yeah, so we need to ring the ding 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 on that. And put a pound in. Whoop, whoop. There's my pound. Oops, didn't go. It didn't go in. Oh dear lordy. Right. Here's my temporary ding 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 folder. What have I got in there now? Is that 4? 4 already, and we're only on the 8th of Jan. No, we're not. We're on the 10th of Jan. Oh my god, I don't even know what day of the week it is. Right. I will sort that out later. Giving is getting £10, and these were the Santa's Little Helper ones from Lisa Grateful Me. I did it last year. I've laminated it this year. I liked it being tiny. So we shall do what we're doing, £10. Yeah, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so that's the last page of it, but it doesn't really matter which order I do them in. There's 3 of them and it totals £50. I don't know what I've done with my money. I have no blimmin' idea. Let's just put the challenge money back in with this. Right, we'll put £10 in there. And that's that started, which is awesome. I went to a shop called The Works, bought £50 worth of toys and goodies and took them to our local hospital for presents for the children that were in over Christmas. That's what I did with giving that money last year, or at Christmas, and I plan on doing the same again this year because it was, you know, I've been in hospital on Christmas Day. It's awful. It's nice for children to be thought of. 5, 10. Because it's just not the same as being at home. It really, really isn't. And yeah, so that's my plan to do it again for next year. This is getting 10. This is for our Great Ormond Street appointments. We go about every 6 months, and this is just because it can be quite expensive. Obviously being in London, the train tickets and that to get there, the eating once you get out of your appointments, all that sort of stuff, especially if the trains, you know, if the appointments run late, the trains are late, anything like that, it's just a bit of a nightmare. So that's why this is just an ongoing, like I finish it, take the monies out, we go to London, spend what we want to spend out of it, and then start again. Right, just having a quick look, making sure I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, so school is getting £5, which is just going in to top up the school uniform. Really sorry about that. Right, so school uniform is getting 5. I just want to be like proactive and getting like bits saved, so a £5 here and there is better than nothing. La, bless her, because she's going to go to the same preschool that Lee went to, and they're both tiny girls. She has got Lee's hand-me-downs for hers. Obviously, if she needs any additional uniform, then I'll buy it for her, and I will be doing some uniform for her. But to be fair, that preschool uniform is in pretty good condition. I did like chuck out the ones that were a bit ropey. So yeah, that school uniform's done. I fill my trackers out after. I haven't anything for school holidays. Nope. Actually, I have got Park Christmas on there, so I do need to cross off another one because I have already transferred it digitally, and I'm losing the plot. And I even moved it and looked at it last night, so that was a bit silly. Right, that is everything in there. Okay, so £50 of this is for Sandy, who is my dog, who lives with my mum, because we were away so much during Lee's first year, and it wouldn't be fair to separate the dogs. They, you know, my mum's got a little dog, and so they, you know, they're all used to each other, etc. Right. We are going to do, because it happens, here's my giant dice, 5 again. Well, that's good. Makes life easy. Where's a pen? Yeah, that's a black one. Okay, so £5 going into that. And this is going to be kind of like a baby emergency fund. or to top up my emergency fund to get it to 1,000, and then or back to the 1,000 I should say, and then restart it just to keep it an ongoing like baby emergency fund. The hop we're not touching. Ding ding ding. It was cash machine, wasn't it? Cash but cute cash machine or ATM. And that makes 4. So that is good. Why have I got so much money left over? What have I missed? Nothing. I haven't missed anything. I'm still doing my challenges. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I mean? Like, I'm so not with it. I don't know the day of the week. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday today. We're going tomorrow to the chalet. Oh my goodness. I'm just losing the plot here. Send help, people. Send help. Right, monthly planner challenge is getting. Oh, and I need to put £5 aside for ding 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 because because it happens. I only had 5, so that's good. £5 away for the hop because that contributes towards the hop money. Right, planner challenge is getting £10 this week, and I think that's completed. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so that's good. That's completed January. I'm a little bit ahead of the game, I know. So if we write in here, Jan, and tick. Okay, are you brave enough? I'm not doing just yet. Seasonal we're not doing this week, which means that £20 goes to the hop. So that's for when I can change it out to notes, obviously. Cash but cute we've already done. So £5 goes to ding ding ding. And £10 goes to the £5 is going to ding ding ding. So I'm just gonna put that in pound coins into that green envelope. Okay, so that's just kind of spare money so that when I complete a challenge I can pop that in. And pounds for pounds is getting £10. Okay. That's got that already. So what am I left with this for? Pounds for pounds is in this binder. I had this last week, didn't I, where oh no, I don't want to put it in there. I'll get myself very confused. It doesn't take a lot, does it? Right, so that's getting 10, so we can put that in there. Right, so what have I got? So I've got 15, 20. It's that blooming 25. It belongs back in my bank account. That's what that is. I got quite confused the other day, last week, didn't I? And I'd even written that note to say, if it's missing, it belongs in dead debt. And then I think I transferred some money digitally to pay for whatever it was, and so this £25 needs to go back to bank. Wow. Well, that's good. That's all good. We're good, I think. Let's hope. I've just dropped £1 on the floor. That's not so good. Right. Oh, let's pick it up. Right. Okay. Well, for the minute, I'm going to put that in there and that to one side, and that's us done. It does need to go back into the bank. I was looking at the numbers the other day thinking, oh my goodness, where have I gone wrong? But I knew that £25 was potentially it. So yeah, we're that's fine. That does confirm that I did what I thought I'd done and mess up, but where it confirms where I messed up. So that is good. I'm going to go now because I'm going to confuse myself even further if I don't. That's going to go back to the bank, and everything else worked out fine. Happy days. All right, take care everybody. Bye for now.